What a win for the Phillies as they take game one from the Braves 8-6. Welcome into the Phillies Fan Podcast here on Big Fan Sports. I'm your host, Jaden Harper. What a win for the Phillies. They win 8-6. Final score of tonight's game. Aaron Nola gets his 10th win on the season, his 100th of his career. We'll get to him in a moment. Max Fried takes the loss. He's now 7-4 on the season. Jeff Hoffman gets the save. It's his 8th on the season. And man, what a victory for the Phillies tonight. And it starts with the man, Trea Turner. Maybe it's too soon, but it might be time to crown him Mr. July. What a night for Turner. Two-run home runs, his 6th and 7th home runs on the season. An amazing diving catch against Adam Duvall, which closed his line. 2 for 5 tonight. He has his second 2-home run game of the week. He has 4 home runs this week. Before going on the IL in a month, he had 2 home runs. Before this week, he had 3 this season. He already has more home runs this week that he's had all season long. And he's been huge for the Phillies without Schwarber and without Harper, and JT still out. And he's held them down, him and Nick Castellanos. He had a good game tonight. So did Alec Boehm. But now we're coming back. We're still in stride. We're 3-1 since on this little mini road trip that could be challenging. And Harper hasn't played. Schwarber hasn't played. Real Muto hasn't played. Schwarber's probably coming back on Tuesday. Harper could be the same, and JT probably after the All-Star break. So the Phillies are missing 3 of their best players and still have not missed a stride. That's how good this team is. Whit Merrifield had a good game today. He got on base twice. He stole 2 bases. We'll get to Johan Rojas in a second. Rafael Marchand had a 2-hit game. Pache had a hit. Everybody in the Phillies lineup had a hit tonight. They were a hitting machine tonight against the Braves. And another big hitter tonight was Johan Rojas. I wouldn't expect to say that, but he had probably the biggest hit of the game when you look at it. Trea Turner did drive in 4 runs. Bryson Stott drove in a run as well on a fielder's choice. That was the first run of the game. But Johan Rojas put the ball in play, and magic happened. There's 2 runners on. Johan Rojas comes up. He dribbles one in front of the plate. Jesse Chavez, the Braves reliever, threw it away from Matt Olson. Rojas got to second. 2 runs scored. That was Marchand and Merrifield, and it became a bigger lead for the Phillies. It was Merrifield and Sosa. It became a 7-3 Phillies lead, and then Rojas up second, tries to steal third. He does. The ball gets away from Riley. He comes around to score to make it 8-3 Phillies. So those runs, it didn't seem important then, but now it's monumental when you consider the final score. Marcell Ozuna hit a 3-run home run in the 8th to make it an 8-6 ball game. That was the final. If that doesn't happen, the Phillies probably lose this ball game in terrible fashion. But that happened. Johan Rojas came through. All you got to do is put the ball in play, and great things could happen. Great things happen for Johan Rojas. Had a solid game tonight. Expect him to be back in the outfield tomorrow for Game 2 of the series. Aaron Nola got his 100th win on the mound tonight. 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 8 strikeouts, no walks, gave up 2 home runs, his 10th win on the season. He's now 10-4. His ERA goes up to a 3.48 on the season, but he did get the win. He has his 100th career win in the major leagues. He came up in 2015, July of 2015, came up. And since then, he's been the longest tenured Philly, the biggest staple in the Phillies organization, a cornerstone of this rebuild, now into this championship contending team. A solid start for him tonight, a good bounce back start after a tough start a couple weeks ago in Boston. Then okay start against Miami, a solid one tonight. He got out of jams when he had to, and he got the Phillies in a position to win a ball game tonight. Great job by Aaron Nola to get the Phillies the win tonight. Phillies will be back at it tomorrow. Ranger Suarez on the mound against Spencer Swellenbach. I'll be back here for a game preview of Game 89 of the Phillies 2024 regular season. And again, for the first time, I will be live on Tuesday when the Phillies take on the Dodgers. That game starts at 6:40 Eastern Time, so tune in for that. Thank you for watching the Phillies Fan Podcast. I'm Jaden Harper, and I'll see you next time.